What's going on, guys? DLegend here. Today we have a Kingdom Hearts Union Cross video. Welcome to Raid Week. So it is February 9th, I think? No, 8th? Yeah, it's February 8th. It's Monday. And it is Raid Week. There's a bunch of updates in the game right now, so we're going to talk about all of those. And before I start the video, I want to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel for more Kingdom Hearts Union Cross and Dark Road content. Hit that notification bell as well. That would really mean a lot. I know a lot of you guys aren't subscribed to the channel right now, and you guys watch my videos regularly, so I would appreciate it if you would just hit the subscribe button. It's free, it doesn't cost you anything, and it keeps you notified of all the latest and greatest updates in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, just like the ones we're talking about right now. So as you can see, there's quite a bit of new content in-game right now. If we go into the notices here real quick, there are a lot of new updates. Obviously, I haven't checked out all of these from previously, but let's go into this right away. So there is a new banner. It's a Moogle point steal banner. So it's kind of like the same thing as draw tickets. They're just renamed as Moogle points. And if you spend 100 Moogle points, you can do the 10 pull, and you can get Anti-Aqua in her upgraded form, which is not bad. Like I said in my last video, though, not a great medal compared to some of the other medals that are upgraded. And then there is a single Moogle point deal for less Moogle points at a time. Free deal for VIP players once a day. And then a brand new banner and a brand new medal. We're going to talk about Axel in just a second here. Let's just get through the rest of the updates first. So login campaign draw points distribution preview. So if you guys log in on these dates, between the Monday and the Sunday of every single week, you will get 1,000 free draw points. So that's not bad at all. I mean, draw points are always going to be useful to some degree. Right now, they're not useful whatsoever to me, personally at least, because I do have every single medal available from the draw point banner, and there's just nothing I need from the draw point banner right now. But once they start introducing these stained glass medals and medals that are even newer than that, then I think the draw point banner will be quite good. So if you don't need anything from the draw point banner right now, save up your draw points, save up all the ones you're getting from logging in, and you will be thanking me later, and you're thanking yourself for saving all those draw points. Next up, one day only Union Cross right now, so fight this guy, get a brilliant gem, and some Moogle points. Very, very useful brilliant gems. Valentine's raid event, so get up to 50 Moogle points from the board, and you also get a rainbow gem for completing the boards, as well as some Moogle points. Did I say Moogle points? Yeah, I did. But yeah, Raid Week this week. We'll talk about the rewards real quick after this. And then Valentine's event. Get Valentine's avatar part and more by doing this event. Daily money event. And then some limited SP missions. Limited time SP mission. So complete the mission and receive Donald Snuggly avatar parts. Not bad. There's also going to be 2 boards where you can receive enhancement medals from the avatar coin board. New and returning avatar boards. So Toy Box, Goofy, and Donald have arrived. This is what they look like so far. And these boards aren't bad, because the Goofy boards include Attack Boost 10 Max and Lux++, Gauge 0, Attack Boost 10 Max, Lux++, and Defense Boost 7 Max. So a very useful board, especially if you are a hardcore raider. This board is perfect for this week. Obviously, the Defense Boost 7 Max is very useful as well for PvP Coliseum, and even some PvE content that are like in events and stuff like that. Not bad once in a while. Then we have Donald. Donald does have Attack Boost 14 Max Gauge 1, Attack Boost 13 Max Gauge 0, and Attack Boost 14 Max and Sleep. So again, not bad. If I were to get to pick one of these boards, though, I would pick the Goofy board. I might actually pick up the Goofy board because we have not seen skill boards for the longest time. And for the longest time, those were the absolute best bang for your buck when it came to like the jewels to skill ratio. So you're getting, I think back then you were getting like 5 skills for like 1,500 jewels, which is ridiculous compared to this right now where you're spending 2,500 jewels to get 3 skills. So yeah, way better value back then, but I don't think they're going to release any more skill boards in the near future, so there you have it. And then we also have Toy Box Sora, which is pretty outdated at this point. When it comes to its skills, Attack Boost 8 Max and Lux++, Attack Boost 9 max gauge 1 and attack boost 9 max. So nothing too crazy for that board. I would skip it if I were you. And then weekly Dual Extravaganza for this week. You are getting Supernova++ Kingdom Hearts 2 Riku and Mickey as the VIP medal. This medal used to be a Prime medal. And yeah, it got upgraded recently, and it's not terrible, not great. I think it's a 2-turn buffer for speed medals. So it's up to you whether or not you need it from this VIP. You can definitely pull the medal itself from regular banners and draw point banners and stuff like that, I think. So don't really worry about it if you don't have it, if you just want it for the album. You also get 100 power gems, which is very useful, especially for me personally, because I love power. And I run out of power gems all the time because I upgrade my Fenrir like crazy. It is, I think my Fenrir is at 56.9 now, so that's pretty good. And then 500 jewels per trait this week. And yeah, nothing too crazy other than that. So let's go ahead and talk about the Axel medal and the banner, because that's why you guys are here for this video, I believe. For most of you at least. I know a lot of you guys like to get your updates through me too, so that's pretty nice of you for tuning in and checking out this video out. But let's talk about the Axel medal and the banner itself. So first and foremost, for the medal, for the banner actually, you're getting 3 Supernova Plus 7-star medals, 7 Kingdom Hearts 3 medals that are 6-star and above, 10 VIP coins, and 3 power gems per pull. You're also getting yourself a guaranteed copy of Supernova Plus MoM Axel within 10 pulls. So it's a 10-pull Mercy banner. Is it worth it though? And that is why you guys are here, because you guys want to know whether or not this banner and this medal is worth pulling on and for. So Supernova Melody of Memory Axel is a reverse power medal. This guy has a 53,188 base strength, and for its special attack, it does have an AoE attack, so it does damage against all enemies. It does 5 hits, and for 2 turns, it'll buff your power metal strength by 7,000, and buff yourself for general, reverse, and power strength by 15 tiers, and debuff the enemy for the same thing. Special attack bonus plus 220%, count plus 1, critical hit 50% of the chance, 50% of the time, and pierces defense boost 30% of the time. Costs 4 gauges to use. It's a tier 10 medal, and 84.07 to 96.68 times multiplier. For its Supernova, this medal does have Mastery, and it does have an AoE attack. For 2 turns, he'll buff your power metal strength by 8,000, and buff yourself for general, reverse, and power base strength by 15 tiers, and debuffs the enemy for the exact same things. Special attack bonus plus 320%, count plus or minus 0, and 250 times a multiplier. So, what are we talking about for this medal? This medal is a 2-turn buffer. That much is very clear. It is a decent 2-turn buffer for power medals, but then again, I've never really liked 2-turn buffers, in all honesty. I think they're only useful for certain types of content, and in the past, there's been some really good 2-turn buffer strategies for PvE Coliseum, and they've worked really, really well, to be honest with you. However, personally, I don't love 2-turn buffers, because they are outclassed really, really quickly. Like, they might be good for 1 or 2 months, and then they kind of get outclassed right after that, because a new medal with a 1-turn, like, double whatever this guy's special attack, buffer does. So instead of, like, 7,000 here for 2 turns, it'll be, like, a 15,000 power strength buff for 1 turn, and I would 100% prefer that over a 2-turn buffer. That's just me though. I don't know. It's up to you guys whether or not you want to pull on this banner, on this banner and this medal. It's a pretty cool looking medal, but nothing too crazy. It kind of looks like just any copy of Axel that we have ever owned, really. Nothing too spectacular there, in my opinion. And it does pierce defense boost by 30% of the time. However, that is only useful for PvP Coliseum. Plus, the only problem with this medal is that it doesn't actually ignore target's defense boost with its Supernova, so that makes this medal not quite as usable for PvP Coliseum unless you're copying this medal with either Axel or Lee, one of the reverse copy medals that fit really well onto your pet slot, or even on slot 5, because they copy 3 medals before the slot it was set in. So if it was set in slot 5, it would copy the medal in slot 2. And that medal does pierce defense boost for its Supernova. and it does just straight up copy whatever medal you're going to be using. So there's that, and yeah guys, I don't know. I don't love this medal, and I don't love this banner, so a 10 pull Mercy is pretty hefty, to be honest with you, for this medal. It's nothing too game-changing in my opinion, so a 5 pull Mercy would have sufficed. But a 10 pull Mercy is what we have nonetheless, and 30,000 jewels for me personally is just not worth it to invest into a medal that will be probably outclassed within a month or two. So let me know what your thoughts are on this medal and on this banner in the comments below. Personally, I would not pull on this banner and this medal. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I will leave it at that. That is my analysis of this banner and medal, and whether or not you should pull for it. And I think that's about it, really, guys. Thank you guys so much. Good luck for Raid Week. Let's just check out the ranking rewards for Raid Week this week. I thought it was Raid Week, but maybe it's not, because it didn't really mention Deluxe Ranking Week. Maybe it did. It just said it was a special Valentine's Day ranking thing, right? Okay, so we do get a title, which is pretty standard for Raid Weeks. But there's no... And we also get a copy of Supernova Plus Kingdom Hearts 3 Kyrie A as a reward, so top 500 players do get a copy of that for free. And some Moogle points. I like these Moogle points better than draw tickets, to be honest with you. They look pretty cool compared to draw tickets. And then Brilliant Gems for players up to top 100, so that's not bad. Aside from that, for party ranking, you're also getting, yeah, your jewels, but you're not getting anything else really. You're not getting a title specific to rating for this week, so it's, I mean, it technically is Deluxe Rank Week, but I think there is another raid week coming where there are going to be union armors and some titles specific to each union rewarded, so I don't know when that'll be, but I don't think it's this week. It doesn't look like it. Oh, actually, yeah. Wait, titles, yeah. You are getting a title, never mind. Top ranking party will receive a special title. So, party ranking members in each union that end up in 1st place to 5th place will all receive 2 different titles. Titles May Your Heart Guiding Key. So, not bad. These are pretty. Personally, I do have the Vulpes one already, and then the Anguis one. I mean, not the Anguis one yet. I also do have the Ursus one, but we're going to be trying to get the Anguis one and conquer all unions, basically. So, good luck to you guys if you guys are trying to get some of these titles. No union armor, but there are titles involved, so that's pretty cool. And obviously jewels as a reward, and Brilliant Gems for top 100 players in their solo rankings. So that's the end of the video, guys. I will leave it at that, and yeah, hopefully you guys have great days and great nights wherever you are around the world. And yeah, stay safe, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.